गोपिका जीवनस्मरणं गोविंद गोविंद। सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की जय। हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे। कलये सुंदराकारं सदैव प्रियदर्शनम् अज्ञाननाशकं देवं सद्गुरुं मुरलीधरं, मुरलीमण्डितकरकमलं मुनिजनमोहनं व्यत्यस्तपादं वनमालाधारिणं प्रेमभक्तमण्डल नित्यकीर्तिदं श्रीप्रेमिकवरदम् आश्रयेऽहं गुरुवायूरप्पा शरणम्। जन्माद्यस्य यतोऽन्वयात् इतरतश्चार्तेषु अभिज्ञः तेने ब्रह्मविदायादिकवये मुह्यन्ति यत्सूरयः। तेजो वारिमृदां यदा विनिमयो यत्र त्रिसर्गो मृषा, धाम्ना स्वेन सदा निरस्तकुहकं सत्यं परं धीमहि। धर्मः प्रोज्झितकैतवो अत्र परमो निर्मत्सराणां सतां, वेद्यं वास्तवमत्र वस्तु शिवदं तापत्रयोन्मूलनं। श्रीमद्भागवते महामुनिकृते किं वा परैरीश्वरः, सद्यो हृद्यवरुध्यते यत्र कृतिभिः शुश्रूषुभिः तत्क्षणात्। निगमकल्पतरोर्गलितं फलं शुकमुखात् अमृतद्रवसंयुतं, पिबत भागवतं रसमालयं मुहुरहो रसिकाः भुवि भावुकाः। यं प्रव्रजन्तमनुपेतमभेदकृत्यं द्वैपायनो विरहकातर आजुहाव, पुत्रेति तन्मयतया तरवोऽभिनेदुः तं सर्वभूतहृदयं मुनिमानतोऽस्मि। यस्वानुभावम् अखिलश्रुतिसारमेकम् अध्यात्मदीपम् अतितितीर्षतां तमोन्धं, संसारिणां करुणयाः पुराणगुह्यं तं व्याससूनुमुपयामि गुरुं मुनीनां। नारायणं नमस्कृत्य नरं चैव नरोत्तमं, देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं ततो जयमुदीरयेत्। कृष्णाय वासुदेवाय देवकी नन्दनाय च नन्दगोपकुमाराय गोविन्दाय नमो नमः। कृष्णाय वासुदेवाय हरये परमात्मने प्रणतक्लेशनाशाय गोविन्दाय नमो नमः। नाम संकीर्तनं यस्य सर्वपापप्रणाशनं, प्रणामो दुःखशमनः तं नमामि हरिं परं। बुद्धिर्बलं यशोधैर्यं निर्भयत्वमरोगता, अजाड्यं वाक्पटुत्वं च हनुमत्स्मरणात् भवेत्। श्रीहरये नमः, श्रीहरये नमः, श्रीहरये नमः। गोपिका जीवनस्मरणं गोविंद गोविंद। सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की जय। With immense grace of our Gurunada, His Holiness Maharanyam Shri Shri Muralidhara Swamiji, by the Paramakripa of Madhuri Saki Sameda Premika Varada Thakurji, by the grace of Punna Guruvayurappan, we are really blessed to celebrate Kuchela Dinam today, December 22nd, 2021. Let us see the beautiful story of Kuchela, how he was blessed by Bhagavan. This appears in the Srimad Bhagavatam in chapter 80 and 81, Dashama Skandam. In Narayaniam, it is canto number 87. Sage Shuka is narrating Bhagavatam to Parikshit, and Parikshit requests Shuka Muni to narrate more Katha of Bhagavan, as he was enjoying Katha day and night and feeling so blissful. And he gently bowed down to Shuka and told him to narrate more Krishna Katha. And so today, our sage Shuka started narrating the story of Kuchela. Shri Shuka uvacha Krishnasya saka kaschit brahmano brahmavittamah virakta indriyartheshu prashantatma jitendriyaha. Krishnasya saka kaschit. There was a dear friend of Krishna, a great Brahmana, Brahmano, Brahmavittamaha, very well versed in all the Vedas, Virakta, Indriyatyashu. He had intense Vairagyam and he had mastery over all the senses. Indriyatyashu, Prashantatma, he had a peaceful nature. Jitendriyaha, and he was endowed with mastery over all the senses. He had complete Vairagya. Such a great Brahmana was Kuchela. He was happy and contented with whatever came to him by observing his Swadharma. Yadrichayopapannena vartamano grihashrami tasya bharya kuchailasya chuchamacha tathavida. He was a grihastha and he was subsisting on whatever chance brought him. And he was called Kuchela. He was very poor. He was wearing very dirty clothes. And he was a great bhakta, a great Brahmana bhakta. Our Bhagavan loves Brahmanas who observe their Swadharma and who live a life of happiness and contentment with whatever life brings them. Such Brahmanas are really dear to Bhagavan. In the episode of Rukmini Sandesha, a Brahmana comes bringing the message of Rukmini Devi to Bhagavan. To this Brahmana, our Bhagavan asks, are you happy with your life? Are you happy and contented with whatever you are able to earn by doing your priestly duties? Are you able to live life without much difficulty? Are you able to observe all your Vedic rites, perform all your Vedic rites and your scriptural duties to the satisfaction of your elders? Are you feeling happy and contented? Santushto yarhi varteta brahmano yena kenachit ahiyamana swadharma satyasya akhila kamaduk. Vipran swalabha santushtan sadhun bhupa sugrithaman nirahankarena shantan namaste shirasa sakriti. I myself salute again and again those Brahmanas who are contented with what comes to them. Vipran swalabha santushtan, with whatever they get. If they live a life satisfied with whatever they get, sadhun bhupa sugrittaman, the one who is observing his swadharma and the one who is friendly to all beings, nirahankarena shantan, the one who is free from egoism and one who has a peaceful nature and who is always worshipping Bhagavan in his mind. If there is a Brahmana like this who is happy and contented with whatever life brings him, if he is observing his Swadharma, if he is a friend to all beings, if he is free from egoism, if he is a devotee of mine, I am really happy with such a Brahmana and I salute him again and again, says Bhagavan. So our Kuchela was such a Brahmana. He was always immersed in the worship of Bhagavan. He was doing his day-to-day duties, but he was really poor. But he had no hankering after worldly pleasures. One has really started walking on the spiritual path when one has total detachment to worldly life, worldly joys, and worldly pains. A shloka in Kapilopakhana, yoga adhyatmika pumsa mato nishreyasaya me atyanto paratiryatra dukkhasya cha sukhasya cha. When one has total detachment towards the worldly things, whether it be pain or whether it be happiness, when one has total detachment from both, then only one has started walking on the spiritual path. Yoga adhyatmika pumsa mato nishreyasaya me atyanto paratiryatra dukkhasya cha sukhasya cha. Kapila Bhagavan tells his mother Devahuti, I shall expound to you that path of spiritual sadhana where one has total, complete and irreversible desire from pleasure and pain. So our Kuchela was such a bhakta. He had complete vairagya. And also another beautiful shloka, such a devotee will not even desire for heavenly pleasures. He doesn't want to have heavenly, regions. He doesn't want to attain heavenly state and enjoy pleasures. Salokya, Sashti, Samipya, Sarupaikatvam Atpyuda, Diyamanam Nagrinnanti, Vinamat Sevanam Janaha. He doesn't wish for Salokya, to live in the abode of Bhagavan. He doesn't wish Sashti, having the powers like Bhagavan. Samipya, he doesn't even wish to be near Bhagavan. Sarupya, to have a form like Bhagavan. A devotee does not wish any of these things. He is merely happy serving the lotus feet of Bhagavan, whichever place he may be placed at, whichever state he is always happy to be serving Bhagavan. Diyamanam na grinnanti vinamat sevanam janaha. Such was Kuchela. Such was the high state of Kuchela, where he did not have any desire for wealth. Same way our Narayana Bhattadri describes Kuchela in Narayanyam. Kuchela nama bhavatasa tirtyadam gadasa sandipani mandire dvijaha tvadekaragena dhanadini spruho dinani ninye prashami grihashrami tvadekaragena. He was steadily devoted to you, Guruvayurappa. And dhanadini spruho, he had complete no desire at all for wealth. Dhana dinis prabho, he was desireless. He did not wish wealth. Dinani ninye prashami grihashrami. He was a calm person, happily spending his life as a householder. Such was our Kuchela. He had so much devotion to Bhagavan. Another Uttama Bhakta like Jadabharata, he gave up a very rich, prosperous kingdom. He gave up a very devoted, beautiful wife. He gave up good children, all to serve Bhagavan. Such was the love of Jadabharata to Bhagavan. Yo dustyajan darasutan suhridrajyam hridi sprishah jahau yuvaiva malavat Uttama Shloka Lalasaha, to serve that Uttama Shloka, to serve Bhagavan. Our Raja Jadabharata left everything, a beautiful family, not a family that was always creating problem, but a good wife, a good children, and very prosperous kingdom. Our Raja Jadabharata left just like one would not care about the stool after evacuating. Like that, our Raja Jadabharata left everything. Our Kuchela was also such a bhakta. Yo dustyajan kshiti sutta swajanartadaran prarthya shriyam suravarai sadayavalokam naichandripasta mahata madudvit sevanurakta manasam abhavopi phalguhu. Our Bhagavan is so beautiful and compassionate. and his glory is far and wide. And our Bhagavan is always ready to bless his devotees. That Bhagavan, who is unconquerable by normally, would be easily conquered by bhaktas, by their devotion. So such a Bhagavan who is always compassionate towards us, that to serve that Bhagavan, our Raja Jadabharata left everything and went to do penance. And so such bhaktas who do tyagam of everything to attain Bhagavan, such was Jadabharata, and such is Kuchela, great tyagam. He had no desire for any worldly joy. He was happy and contented in his life. Such was our Kuchela. And so that is why he is called Prashantatma Jitendriyaha Yadrichayopapannena Vartamano Grihashrami Tasya Bharya Kuchailasya Chuchamacha Tadavida. He had a beautiful wife. She was called Chuchama because she was poverty stricken and famished for food. They were very poor. There was not even 1 kilo of wheat at one time. 1 kilo together will never be there. Not even 1 kilo of wheat at one time. Such was their poverty-stricken condition. They were always dressed in rags, and the wife was looking so famished for food, and all their children also. They were always hungry. So the family, Kuchela, could not feed his children. And the wife, who is always worrying about the family, she once, with great respect, approaches her husband and says, "You have a great friend. You have mentioned to me that you have a friend in Dwaraka. He is the great Lord Krishna, who is the Shriyapati. He is the consort of Shri. Would you go once to have his darshan?" Like this, she gently requests our Kuchela once. Pativrata, Patimpraha. She is also a Pativrata, a very devoted wife. Mlayatavadanena sa Pativrata Patimpraha. Mlayatavadanena sa Daridra Sidamana sa Vepamana Bigamyacha. Very chaste and devoted wife. One day, her face is fully faded because of extreme poverty. So today she picks up little courage and approaches her husband and very gently requests him, "Nanu Brahman Bhagavada Saka Sakshat Shriyapatihi Brahmanyascha Sharanyascha Bhagavan Sattvadarshavaha." Nanu Brahman, O Lord, Bhagavata Sakha Saksha Shriyapadihi, the worshipful Lord Krishna. He is the Shriyapadi. He is your friend. Brahmanyascha, he is a lover of holy men. Bhagavan loves Brahmanas, like the Brahmana, their nature we saw in the beginning. Bhagavan loves such Brahmanas. So he is called Brahmanyascha, Sharanyascha. He is the one who is the refuge for all of us. Sharanyascha, Bhagavan Sattvadarshavaha. That Bhagavan who is right now incarnated in the Yadava Kula, and he is the leader of all the Yadavas. And that worshipful Bhagavan is also your friend, isn't it? Our Kuchela had never mentioned about Krishna for a long time. He didn't want to take advantage of the friendship. So he never mentioned it. But one day he had mentioned. So our the wife, she's also called Sushila. She remembers that Krishna is Kuchela's friend. So she is reminding him very gently, saying he is the Lord of Shri. That Shri, who is the goddess of prosperity, that Bhagavan is her consort and he is your friend. Would you one day go to him and get his darshan? Nanu Brahman Bhagavada Saka Saksha Shriyapadihi Brahmanyascha Sharanyascha Bhagavan Sattvadarshavaha Tamupaihi Mahabhaga Sadhunam cha Parayanam Dasyati Dravinam Bhuri Sidate te Kutumbini. Our Kuchela is very embarrassed And she's telling like this, he's thinking it will be a very taint on our reputation if we go and ask my friend for wealth when I'm so poor. How can I approach my friend who is so rich? It would be like taking advantage and asking for money. I'm very embarrassed, our Kuchela thinks. And it will be a laughable thing in the whole world if one knows that. That is why I have a friend like Krishna, Kuchela says. If they say, I have a friend like Krishna and I went to him for money, the whole world will laugh at me. So he didn't want to do it. So he's trying to avoid it. But after requesting many times today, once again, our wife, Sushila, is requesting. So today, and she says very beautifully, Sa evam bhadyaya vipro bahusha prarthito mridu. She had requested gently like this many times. Then she said, Ayam hi paramolabha uttama shloka darshanam. Just having darshan of Bhagavan is going to bring all auspiciousness. Paramolabha. It is the most precious gain from this would be the opportunity to get his darshan, to get Bhagavan's darshan. Uttama shloka darshanam, that Lord of abounding fame. To get darshan of such a Bhagavan would be the most precious thing. So, would you please go like this? The wife had asked. So today Kuchela says, thinking about the beautiful face of Krishna from his childhood days, our Kuchela says, yes, at least I can get darshan of Bhagavan. She says, don't ask anything, but at least go and get his darshan. Ayam hi paramolabha uttama shloka darshanam iti sanchintya manasa gamanaya matim dade apyastyupayanam kinchit grihe kalyani diyatam. So he said, he decided to go. And then he asked her, oh, good lady Kalyani, give me whatever there is in the house so I can take something to offer to my friend. So, ya chitva chaturo mushtin vipran pratuka tandulan chaila kandena tan vadva bhartre pradadupayanam. She gave 4 handfuls of flattened rice called poha, and she wrapped it in a torn piece of cloth. It was not even a single piece, it was different pieces tied together, and she made one cloth, and then in that cloth she puts poha and she ties it and she gives it to Kuchela to take for Bhagavan. And so our Kuchela taking that, our Kuchela starts walking towards Dwaraka, thinking all the while about how he would be meeting Krishna, what will Krishna tell him, how will Krishna welcome him, all this. Absorbed in the thoughts of Bhagavan, our Kuchela is going to Dwaraka. And as he is reaching there, there are several military checkposts. And he passes those military points, then he passes the entrance gate, and then he enters that beautiful place, palace. There are tall mansions everywhere. Our Bhagavan has 16,108 wives. And so there are mansions for each of them. So our Kuchela is astounded looking at the opulence of Dwaraka. And so he's immersed in Brahmanandam even as he is entering there. Griham Dvashta Sahasranam Maheshinam Hare Dvijaha Iveshaika Tamam Srimat Brahmanandam Gato Yadha. Even as he is entering there, he felt that he was enjoying the bliss of Brahman, Brahmanandam Gato Yada. And so he enters one house, one palace like this. And there our Bhagavan is sitting on the cot with Rukmini Devi. The moment our Bhagavan sees Kuchela and Kuchela sees Bhagavan, they stand looking at each other for a second. And then Bhagavan comes and hugs Kuchela and the tears start flowing from Bhagavan. Tam vilokya chuto duran priya paryankamastitaha sahasottaya chabhyetya dorbhyam paryagrahin mudam. Bhagavan grasped him by his arms and he embraced him. And it is Bhagavan who is feeling intense bliss and joy as he is hugging and embracing our Kuchela. It would be normally the other way around. The Bhakta would feel the delight, but here Bhagavan is feeling so much ananda, embracing his dear friend Kuchela, and his lotus eyes are having tears now. Sakyu priyasya viprashehe anga sangati nirvidaha prito vyamunjat abbindun netrabhyam pushkarekshanaha. His lotus eyes are having tears now. And so Bhagavan, he's getting so restless, and he's, in a state of confused state. And Bhagavan, who is Atma Rama, who is always in a calm and composed Bhagavan, today he is feeling restless that his friend has come. So he gets up from the cot and he embraces him, and then he makes Kuchela sit on that cot. Atobe Agrahi Chirasa Rajan Bhagavalo Kapavanaha Yalimpat Divyagandhena Chandana Guru Kunkumaihi. That Bhagavan, he washed us the feet of Kuchela. Our Lakshmi Devi brought a beautiful golden pot filled with water, and our Bhagavan washed the feet of Kuchela and sprinkled that water on his own head. Then he gave all kinds of gifts to Kuchela. Then he rubbed sandal paste on Kuchela's body. And then he strokes the feet of Kuchela. And he offers Dhupa, Deepa, Arati, and he offered a cow to Kuchela. And our Rukmini Devi, Bhagavan is giving her sign, and she is doing the chamaram, and she is fanning our Kuchela. And Rukmini Devi and all the other wives all come to do pranams to Kuchela, and Kuchela blesses every one of them. The entire family of Bhagavan has come to serve Kuchela, and all are doing pranams to Kuchela and getting his blessings. And the other people looking, they are all astonished to see Bhagavan serve this Brahmana who is a pauper, who looks so famished. His veins are seen. He's so lean, and his veins can be seen. And such a Brahmana who's dressed in, rags, he has come, and Bhagavan is showing so much love to this person. They are astounded by the love of Bhagavan. They are astounded and seeing how blessed is this Brahmana. Who is he? What punya did he do to get this love from Bhagavan? So all are astonished. And then our Bhagavan talks with Kuchela, and he says, Kuchela, do you remember how we both went to Gurukula, Sandipani Gurukula, and we studied there? When we go and study from a guru, that knowledge we get from the guru, it will remove all the darkness of ignorance that we are all covered with. It will remove the darkness of Maya, and we will attain Jnana. Do you remember our days in the Gurukula? Like this, our Bhagavan is talking to Kuchela. Kechit kurvanti karmani kamai rahata chetasah dajanta prakriti daivihi yataham loka sangraham. Bhagavan is asking, did you get married after we left the Gurukula? How is your life now? Did you get married? And I can see that you do not have any eagerness for getting wealth. Prayo griheshu te chittam akama vihatam tata naivadi priyase vidvan dhaneshu viditam hime. I see that your mind is not corrupted by any attachment. And I see that you do not care for any wealth at all. Then remember how we went to do seva to our Guru one night. We went to bring firewood for our Guru, and we got stuck in the forest in the night, and there was severe rain and thunderstorm, and we were caught in that thunderstorm, and we could not go back home. Do you remember that night? Like this, our Bhagavan is asking him, Kachid Gurukule Vasam Brahman Smarasi now Yataha Vijo Vitnaya Vityayam Tamasa Paramashnude Savaisat Karmanam Sakshat Vijati Riha Sambhavaha Adyonga Yatra Shramina Yataham Jnanato Guruhu Nanvarta Kovita Brahman Varnashamavatamih Yemaya Guruna Vacha Tarantyanjo Bhavarnavam. Bhagavan also tells about the glory of the Guru. Bhagavan says the first person who gives birth to us is our first Guru. Then the one who gives the Upadesha, Brahma Upadesha is the second Guru. Then the one who gives Jnana, he is the Uttama Guru, which is my own form. That Guru is the form of myself, Bhagavan says. When one gets such an Uttama Guru and one serves that Uttama Guru, that pleases me more than any yaga, any tapas, any other vairagya, any other seva. I do not feel happy by those like I am happy by the one who serves his Uttama Guru. Nahamijya prajatibhyam tapasopashamena tusheyam sarvabhutatma guru shushrushaya yatha. Nahamijya prajatibhyam tapasopashamena. I'm not pleased by yaga. I'm not pleased by observing brahmacharya. I'm not pleased by lot of tapas, or I'm not even pleased by vairagya. As much as I am pleased by the service of the Uttama Guru. Tusheyam sarva bhudatma guru shushushaya yatha. Like this, Bhagavan told about the greatness of the serving the Guru. And then she said, remember how we got caught in that forest one night when we went to bring wood for our Guru's wife, our Guru Mata. When we went to bring some firewood, we got caught in the severe rain and thunderstorm, and we could not go back to the ashrama, and we were in extreme distress that night as the rain was coming non-stop, and we got caught in the rain and we suffered all night. And when the next morning our Guru came looking for us, and when he saw us in that condition, he was really pleased with us. He was pleased with our devotion to him, and so he blessed us immensely. And he said, this Veda that you have learned from me will always come to your assistance. It will be fruitful to you. It will bless you always. My blessings are always with you. Like this, our Guru Sandipani blessed us. Tushtoham bodhvijashreshta satya santu manorathaha chandamsya yatayamani bhavantviha paratracha. This Veda Adhyayanam, this Vedas that you have learned from me will be fruitful to you at all times in this world and next. And this way our Guru blessed us. And by Guru's blessing only you and I are here. Ittam vidhanyanekani vasatang guru veshmasu guror anugrahenaiva puman purna prashantaye. Such many incidents like this happened in our Gurukula Vasa. Do you remember, Kuchela? Only by Guru's grace we get the fulfillment of all the aspirations in our life, and we get the Manas Shanti. Only by Guru's grace all our aspirations are fulfilled and our mind is filled with peace. Guru Anugrahenaiva Puman Purna Prashantaye. Like this, Bhagavan gave the greatness of the Guru to Kuchela. And Kuchela says, Oh Krishna, it is my great bhagyam that I was with you. I had the bhagyam to be with you in the same class as you and learned from our Guru. When one has you as the classmate, what else does one need, Krishna? Kimasmabir anirvrittam deva deva jagadguru bhavata satya kamena yesham vaso gurava bhuti. It was my good fortune to stay in the Guru's abode with you, Krishna. You are Satya Kama. All your sankalpa comes true always. So it was my great good fortune, he says Kuchela, and he remains quiet. Like this, they talk all night. And Bhagavan feeds him and, gives him all the hospitality and they talk like this. And then Bhagavan next day asks, Isaitam Vijamukyena sa Sankatayan Harihi Sarvabhuta Manobhignaha Smayamana Uvachatam. Bhagavan, who knows everything that is in the mind of the Bhakta. So Kuchela didn't ask anything, but Bhagavan already knows about him. Brahmanyo Brahmanam Krishno Bhagavan Prahasan Priyam Premna Nirikshanenaiva Prekshan Kalu Satam Gatihi Shri Bhagavan Uvacha. Bhagavan looks at him affectionately and smilingly, and Kuchela is feeling so much bliss inside. Then Bhagavan, as a friend, and two friends would be very free with each other. They have nothing to hide. They are very free with each other. Bhagavan is asking to Kuchela like he would ask a friend, what did you bring for me? Did you bring me anything? Kimupayanamanitam Brahman me bhavata grihan Anvapyupavridam bhaktaihi premna bhuyeva me bhavete. Did you bring me something from your house? Whatever small thing you bring for me, I'm very happy with it. If it is offered with devotion, I'm very happy. But if somebody offers me big thing, but when there is no bhava or bhakti, then I'm not so happy. So Bhagavan says, Patram pushpam phalam toyam yo me bhakta prayachati. Patram pushpam phalam toyam yo me bhaktya prayachati. Tadham bhaktyupahridam ashnami prayatatmanaha. Whatever is offered to me with devotion, be it be a leaf or a flower or a fruit, Patram pushpam phalam toyam, leaf or flower or fruit or water, I accept it with delight if it is offered with devotion. So like this, Bhagavan is seeing his Kuchela has a packet under his hand and he's trying to hide it. He's very embarrassed, Kuchela. Bhagavan is a Makhan Chor. He knows where everything is kept. Even when the gopis try to hide the butter, in dark places, Bhagavan is so very skillful and is able to find the butter wherever he is, as he is a great Makhan Chor. Like that here, even though Kuchela is trying to hide it, Bhagavan can see there is something there. And so our Kuchela says, where is this Krishna? So beautiful, so rich, and where am I? A pauper, poverty-stricken pauper. Where am I? How can I give this to him? Like this, our Kuchela is embarrassed and trying to hide it. But our Bhagavan, he's so friendly and he comes down to Kuchela's level and makes him comfortable and just grabs it. Says, what did you bring, Kuchela? Like that, Sarva Bhutatmatak Sakshat Tasyagamana Karanam Vijnaya Chintayanayam Shri Kamo Mabajat Pura Patnya Pativrataya Saka Priya Chikishaya Prapto Mamasya Dasyami Sampado Amartya Durlabaha Ittam Vichintya Vasana Chirabaddan Vijanmanaha Swayam Jahara Kimidam Iti Pritukatandulan. Our Bhagavan says, Bhagavan knows the innermost thoughts of Kuchela. Bhagavan is thinking, this friend has come to me as his wife has sent him, and I shall bless him with wealth beyond his imagination. Like this, Bhagavan is thinking like this. Iti vichintya vasana chirabaddan vijanmanaha. He took hold of that cloth and he took it out himself. Bhagavan himself takes it. Swayam jahara kimidam iti prituka tandulan. He himself took hold of it and took it from Kuchela, even though he's trying to stop. And then, what is it? What is in it? What does it contain? Like this, our Bhagavan himself opens that bag. Nanveda dupanidame paramaprinanam sake tarpayantyangama vishvam ete pritukatandulaha. And he opened it himself and he saw this poha. And so Bhagavan is telling, what? I love this so much, Kuchela. You brought my very favorite thing. I'm very fond of this. Like this, Bhagavan says, Nanveda dupanitam me paramaprinanam sake tarpayantyangama vishvam ete pritukatandula. Saying like this, he himself took the bag and he opened it. And then he iti mushtim sakrit jagdva titiyam jagdumadade tava shri jagrihe hastam tatpara parameshtinah. He took a fistful and then he ate the second one also. And with one fist of poha he ate, Bhagavan has already blessed him with wealth beyond measure. And then he ate the second fistful. And then now Kuchela is richer than all the other gods, even he's gone to the level of Kubera. And so next Bhagavan is about to eat the third fistful. Then Mother Lakshmi says, "Oh Lord, you've already blessed him with unimaginable wealth, Lord, leave some for me too." Like this, our Lakshmi Devi also eats the poha, it seems. Brahmanastam tu rajani mushitva chutamandire bhuktva pitva sukham mene atmanam swargatam yatha. And so Bhagavan ate and the Devi ate. And then Bhagavan gives good food to Kuchela, and Kuchela has good rest. And he has a peaceful night. And next morning, Kuchela is ready to start back for his house. And so Bhagavan also comes behind him and tells him goodbye. And so, Sachalabdva dhanam Krishna natu yachitavan swayam swagrihan vedito gachan mahadarshana nivritah. Kuchela never asked Bhagavan to give him wealth. Sachalabdva dhanam Krishna natu yachitavan swayam. Krishna never gave any money or wealth. And Kuchela never asked for anything. Swagrihan vedito gachan mahadarshana nivritah. He felt ashamed that he went for such a thing as asking for wealth. But he felt immensely blissful inside that he got darshan of Bhagavan. And so our Kuchela, see the mind of Kuchela, what he thinks, aho brahmanya devasya drishta brahmanyata maya yadaridratamo lakshmi maashlishto bibrato rasi. Look at this Bhagavan. Today I have seen how much Bhagavan loves the Brahmanas. I have witnessed his love, the God's love for Brahmanas, how he adores them and respects them. Aho brahmanya devasya drishta brahmanyata maya yadaridratamo lakshmi ashlishto bibrato rasi. Such a pauper as me, the poorest of the poor, he was pleased to hug me. And that Bhagavan, kwaham daridra papiya, where am I, the most poorest of the poor, and I am a sinner. And that Bhagavan, he is the consort of Shri, he is the very abode of Shri. Kwa Krishna Sriniketanah kwaham daridra papiyan kwa Krishna Sriniketanah Brahma Bandhu Ridhi Smaham Bahubhyam Parirambitah. I am a Brahma Bandhu. I just have some external signs of a Brahmana. And so even for me, Bhagavan has blessed me so much that he has embraced me and he has treated me with so much love. And so thinking like this, our Kuchela slowly leaves, thinking, I did not ask anything, Bhagavan did not give anything. And so he made me sit on his bed, on his cot, and Bhagavan washed my feet. And I was fanned by Mother Lakshmi herself. Like this, our Kuchela is thinking about all the beautiful time he had with Krishna. And Bhagavan, Kuchela is saying how much kindness and compassion our Krishna has, that he honored me, the poorest of the poor. I'm worth nothing. And that Bhagavan gave me so much respect and love. Swarga pavargayo pumsam rasaya bhuvi sampadam sarvasam api siddhina malam taccharanarchanam adhanoyam dhanam prapya madhyan uchchai namam smare iti karuniko nunam dhanam me bhuri nadadati. When one serves the Lord's feet, all the desires are fulfilled at the Lord's feet. Whether it be attaining heaven or whether it be moksha, swarga, pavargayo, pumsam, whether it is attaining heaven or whether it is attaining moksha, Rasaya bhuvi sampada, whether it is attaining wealth of the Rasatala, whether it is attaining the wealth and pleasures in this entire earth, the lotus feet of Bhagavan can bestow anything. That Bhagavan Sarvasamapi Siddhinam Moolam Tat Charanachanam. By serving the lotus feet of Bhagavan, one can attain anything. And so the great Mahima of the lotus feet of Bhagavan are described. The lotus feet of Bhagavan are like the Kalpataru. They are like the wish yielding tree. And whoever goes under the tree, all their wishes are fulfilled. This is the beautiful lotus feet of Bhagavan that bestow all happiness. Our Gurunadar has composed a beautiful kirtan. Tiruvadi Mahimayai Nanarivene. Tiruvadi Mahimayai Nanarivene. Kannaun Tiruvadi Mahimayai Nanarivene. Pavitra Bhagirathi Tondriya, Pavitra Bhagirathi Tondriya, Un Tiruvadi Mahimayai Nanarivene. Valiya Vande Valiyai Aatkonda, Valiya Vande Valiyai Aatkonda, Un Tiruvadi Mahimayai Nanarivene. Muniyin Manaviyai Munnavannam Sheda, Muniyin Manaviyai Munnavannam Sheda, Un Tiruvadi Mahimayai Nanarivene. Kuchelanai Kuberanaga Nodiyil Matriya, Kuchelanai Kuberanaga Nodiyil Matriya, Un Tiruvadi Mahimayai Nanarivene. Shadudil Shakatanai Saitita, Shadudil Shakatanai Saitita, Un Tiruvadi Mahimayai Nanarivene. Nagatin Meladi Adan Kottamadakiya, Nagatin Meladi Adan Kottamadakiya, Un Tiruvadi Mahimayai Nanarivene. Muralidharan Yenai Endrum Kathidum, Muralidharan Yenai Endrum Kathidum, Tiruvadi Mahimayai Nanarivene. Tiruvadi Mahimayai Nanarivene. The Mahima of the lotus feet of Bhagavan. How beautiful is the lotus feet of Bhagavan? The beautiful Ganga flows from the lotus feet of Bhagavan. Pavitra Bhagirathi, Pavitra Bhagirathi Tondriya. The beautiful Ganga flows from the lotus feet of Bhagavan. Valiya Vande Valiyai Aatkonda. The Mahabali, he was blessed when he promised 3 feet of land to Bhagavan, and Bhagavan grew into gigantic proportions. And Mahabali said, Bhagavan says, where is the place to keep my third step? And Mahabali bows down and says, Guruvairappa, please place your third feet on my head. And this, by doing this, our Mahabali was most blessed. And Bhagavan took Mahabali under his protection. So, Baliya Vande Baliyaya Kunda. What about Muniyin Manaviyai Munnavanam Shida? Ahalya was turned into a stone. But when Lord Ramachandra Prabhu came and placed his lotus feet on that stone, our mother Ahalya regained her original beautiful form. So the lotus feet redeemed Ahalya. Kuchelanai Kuberanaga Nodiyil Matriya. Kuchela is going to be turned into Kubera in a flash. Nodiyil in a second, our Kuchela is going to become Kubera. That is the power of the lotus feet. Shadudiyil Shakatanai Saitita. Shakatasura came in the form of a cart, and our little baby Krishna just slightly kicked the cart, and the cart broke into pieces, and the Asura merged into Bhagavan, Shakatasura. That Bhagavan, when he got the touch of the lotus feet of Bhagavan, he merged into Bhagavan and became one with him. Bhagavan blessed Shakatasura with his lotus feet. And then, Nagatin Meladiyadan Kottamadakiya. Bhagavan danced on the Kaliya. And this Kaliya was so blessed to get the lotus imprints of Bhagavan's feet on his head. This Kaliya is so blessed, and his arrogance and pride were removed, and he was blessed by Bhagavan. So this lotus feet of Bhagavan, they are the refuge for all bhaktas, and our Gurunada says, this lotus feet only protect me always. Muralidharan yenai endrum kathidum tiruvadi mahimayai nanarivene. So the bhaktas always hang on to the lotus feet of Bhagavan. So our Kuchela says the same thing. Swarga pavargayo pumsam rasaya bhuvi sampadam sarvasam api siddhina moolam ta charanarchanam. By serving the lotus feet, one is able to get heavenly pleasures, one is able to get moksha, one is able to get all the wealth in Rasatala, one is able to get all the wealth and good fortune in this earth. Like this, what is not possible by by serving your lotus feet, one can attain everything. Adhanoyam dhanam prapya madhyanuchai namam smare iti karuniko nunam dhanam me bhuri nadadati. The Karuniko Srihari did not give me any wealth. I did not ask, and he also did not give me any wealth, only because the compassionate and merciful Lord is thinking, when a poor man is suddenly blessed with wealth, he will become very arrogant and proud, and it will lead to his downfall. And therefore, thinking like this only, Bhagavan did not give me any wealth. Adhanoyam dhanam prapya madhyanuchai namam smare idi karuniko nunam dhanam me bhuri nadadade. Thinking like this only, Bhagavan did not give me any wealth, as it will create pride in me. And so, like this, our Sudama is thinking, he did not feel any bitterness. He, as we already saw the nature and the swabhava of Kuchela, what type of a bhakta he already is. So he's very happy that I did not get any wealth, that it will create pride and arrogance. So I'm happy, I do not want wealth. Like this, the prema of Kuchela towards Bhagavan. He's such a prema bhakta. So Kuchela, like this, goes back to his, started walking back, and all the while remembering the smiling face of Bhagavan, the beautiful words and the speech of Bhagavan, his lotus-like eyes, his gestures, his beauty and his love. Like this, immersed in the beautiful thoughts of Bhagavan only, Kuchela starts walking back. And he's thinking, I did not ask anything, and he also did not anything very good. So trapa jushosma pratugam baladada pragrihya mushta sakridashide tvaya kritam nanviyadedi sambramade Rama kilopetya karam rurodhate bhakteshu bhaktena samanitastvaya purim vasanneka nisha mahasukam pataparetyur dravidam vinayayau vichitra rupastava kalvanugraha. Our Bhattadri, Narayana Bhattadri says, Aha, Guruvayurappa, your anugraham is indeed vichitram. Who can understand the way you bless your devotees? Our Bhagavan is always hiding himself and blessing. He won't come out and loudly bless us or give anything, like saying, I am giving. He will be hiding behind and he will be very shy and he will bless without being seen. That is our Guruvayurappan. So our Bhattadri says, Kuchela, he went home without getting anything from you. Your ways of blessing are indeed strange, Krishna. Vichitra ropas tava kalvanugraha. And then, Yadihyaya chishyam adasya dachudo adami bharyam kimidi vrajannaso. But what am I going to tell my wife? Kuchela is thinking. Twadukti Leela Smitam Agnadi Punaha, immersed in the Leelas of Bhagavan. Kramada Pashyan Manidi Pramalayam, he is walking towards his house and then he does not recognize the house. Everything has changed. And Kuchela says, Manidi Pramalayam, he reaches a gem-studded, enormous mansion and many tall mansions, not just one. And Kuchela is confused. And so when he comes, iti tachintayannantaha prapto nijagrihandikam surya nalendu sankashaihi vimanaihi sarvato vridam vichitropavanodhyanaihi Chadvijakulaihi protpulla kumudam boja kallarot palavaribihi. Beautiful tall mansions are standing. They are radiant like the sun, moon, and fire. They are tall and golden mansions, and they are gem-studded mansions. Their pillars are made of gold, and they are studded with gems. There are beautiful gardens and lakes everywhere, and there are birds chirping in the trees in the garden. The lakes are full of beautiful lotuses and beautiful flowers and water lilies, and there is beautiful fragrance coming from there. And then he goes inside, more and more inside. He sees many male security guards. They are all well dressed, and then there are beautiful female attendants. They are all coming. They are so beautiful. All are coming to receive him, and he is completely confused and says, "What is this? Where am I? Where have I come? What place is this?" And then, how has it been converted into this? And so he is received with so much sounds of drums and sounds of percussion instruments, and tumultuous sounds of drums and instruments are coming, and all are coming and receiving him with Dhupa Deepa Arati. And then her wife rushes out to meet her husband, hearing that he has come, and she's full of joy, and she's thinking, this is the blessing of the great Lord Dwarkadish. And so she's looking at her husband and she feels so much respect and love for her husband, and she does pranams to him mentally, and she comes and hugs him, and the tears are flowing from her eyes. And then Kuchela is amazed to see his wife is surrounded by many female helpers, and she's looking so beautiful with silk dresses, and all are dressed so beautifully. And as they both walk inside to the mansions, and then he sees there are cots made of beautiful white foam beds which are so soft, and there are ivory bed frames, and there are beautiful daily articles are made of gold and silver, and there is divine fragrance and incense burning, and there are beautiful canopies with pearl strings hanging from them, and all the walls have beautiful decorations and beautiful figurines of many beautiful maidens holding lamps, and such lavish luxuries, unimaginable wealth is everywhere. And Kuchela is so confused and his all kind of emotion, delight and confusion and respect and bliss and adoration for Bhagavan, feeling all this at the same time. Our Kuchela says, my God, this is the heavenly prosperity that I have attained. This is, I'm after all a poverty-stricken person, but I've been blessed like this. This is the kindness of that Bhagavan. This is the result of getting the darshan of that Bhagavan like this. Our Kuchela is stunned. Nunam bataitan mama durbhagasya shashwat daridrasya samriddhi hetuhu mahavibhuder avalokatonyo naivopapadhyeda yaduttamasya. After all, I am an unfortunate poverty-stricken person, but I have been blessed like this with so much samriddhi. It is the blessing of my dear Lord Krishna. And that Bhagavan, who is the very embodiment of all divine majesties, that Bhagavan has blessed me. Nanva Bruvano Dishate Samaksham Yachishnave Bhuryapi Bhuri Bhojana Parjanyavatta Swayamikshamano Dasharha Kana Rishabhasakhami. This Bhagavan, he has blessed like the clouds will bless with rain in the night. The farmer has done all the, planted all his crops and is waiting for rain, and he goes to sleep in the night, and the clouds quietly come in the night and shower water, and the soil grows very fertile later on. Like this, without announcing, the clouds come and shower rain in the fields. Like that, without announcing, our Bhagavan has quietly blessed this Kuchela. And so, and not blessed with such abundance, unimaginable prosperity, our Kuchela was blessed with. And what did our Kuchela give? Just a few handfuls of poha. And so our Kuchela again and again does pranams to our Guruvayurappan, and he says, Kinchit karotyurvapi yat swadattam suhrit kritam phalvapi bhurikari mayopanitam pritukaikamushtim pratyagrahit priti yutho mahatma. We do a small thing for you and you make a big deal of it, Krishna. And you give a matchless blessing as though it was nothing. You give such an enormous blessing and you hide behind. You never even announce. And when we bring a small thing for you, you make such a big deal of it. And such a Bhagavan, such a Krishna you are. I do not want anything from you. I only want to be your servant for birth, in birth after birth. Let me be your servant. Like this, our Kuchela is begging. Tasyaiva me saugrida sakhya maitri dasyam punat janmani janmani syat mahanubhavena gunalayena vishajya tastat purusha prasanga. Kuchela says, like, let me have your friendship. Let me have your sakhyam. Let me have your dasyam. Punat janmani janmani syade tasyaiva me saugrida sakhya maitri. May I have association with all the bhaktas. May I have love and dasya bhava and sakhya bhava to you. May I have the opportunity to be with your devotees. Tasyayam vame sauhrida sakhya maitri dasyam punat janmani janmani sya mahanubhavena gunalayena. That Bhagavan, who is the abode of all great qualities, that Bhagavan, who is the Uttama Shloka, who is the most auspicious one, that Bhagavan Vishajya Tastat Purusha Prasangaha, let me have Sangha of your Bhaktas, Krishna. This is, let me be your servant for birth after birth. Bhaktaya Chitra Bhagavan hi Sampado Rajan Vibhutirna Samarthayat Yajaha Adirga Bodhaya Vichakshana Swayam Pashan Nipatam Dhaninam Madot Bhavam. When Bhagavan, you have only blessed everything. You know what is best for us. So you have given this much wealth for us. But this wealth is actually going to be a burden for me. But I shall enjoy it as you have given it. And so Kuchela, he continues to live with his wife and family. But all the while, his heart is merged with Bhagavan. But he continues to enjoy the householder's life as he has been blessed by Bhagavan. and he Kuchela's wife is also very happy and becoming a great devotee of Bhagavan and always serving him. And so like this, both Kuchela and his wife have immense love and do bhakti to Bhagavan, and they finally attain Bhagavan. And so this beautiful story, when one listens to this story of Kuchela's bhakti to Bhagavan, one gets bhakti to Bhagavan. People like us will also get devotion to Bhagavan, and we also get liberation from the karma bandha. So that is the Falashruti of Kuchelopakhyaana. Evam sa vipro bhagavat sugrittada drishtva swabhrityai rajitam parajitam tadhyana vegodgratitatma bandhanah taddama lebe achirata satam gatim etad brahmanya devasya shutva brahmanyatam narah labdha bhavo bhagavati karma bandhat vimuchyate etad brahmanya devasya shutva brahmanyatam narah. Over years, the story of Kuchela and his devotion to Bhagavan, that bhakta, he will attain bhakti to Bhagavan. Labdha bhavo bhagavadi karma bandhat vimuchyade, and he will attain liberation from the shackles of karma. He will get karma bandhat vimuchyade. So this is the beautiful episode of Kuchelopakhyaana. In the Narayanyam, our Bhattadri says, Kimmarga vibramsha iti brahman kshanam griham praveshta sadadarsha vallabham sakhi parida manihe maghushida bubodha chatvat karuna mahadbhuta. Your karuna is indeed adbhutam, Guruvayurappa. Saratna shala suvasannapi swayam samunnamad bhakti bharo mridam yayo tvameva mapurita bhakta vanchido marutpuradisha haraswame gadan. And so Kuchela says, may I have bhakti to you, may I have your may I be your dasya in birth after birth. Like this, our Kuchelopakhyaana, we were very blessed to hear today. Gopika Jivana Smaranam, Govinda, Govinda, Sadgurunath Maharaj ki Jai. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Gopika Jivana Smaranam, Govinda, Govinda, Sadgurunath Maharaj ki Jai. Radhe Radhe.